Okay, here's a quick video on how to use Quicktime. This is just looking at an old Mac that I have, and if we have a look in the applications folder, you should find Quicktime at the very bottom here. Here it is here. It's actually called Quicktime Player. Just start that up. There we go, and you can see it. I'll just close this so you can get the light right. There we go. So you can see it at the top here, Quicktime Player. Now what you do is you go to File. Now there's two parts to it. If you want to record the screen or part of the screen, you use this setting. If you want to record directly out of the camera or cameras, you use this part. So let's do this part first, straight out of a camera. So you go like that, and in a minute you'll see a very darkened view of me. I'm just going to make that window a little smaller so we can actually talk about it. There we go. Now the important thing is this little arrow down here. If you click on that arrow there, it will give you the list of cameras at the top here. Now obviously this is just set up with no camera, so it's the FaceTime camera that you can see, but you should pick off the camera here, and then down below it you pick off the microphone here. Really simple, and so that's the way you do it. Once you've done that, all you have to do is click the red button here, and it will record directly out of that camera and that microphone set. So in the case where you've got a microphone on a USB and a camera on a USB, you just pick the names off on this list. Let me do it again. You would pick the camera off on this list, and you would pick the microphone off on this list, just so it works out fine. So that's how you do it. Let's just do it here. Let's just press click. It's now recording. You see it's gone a little black thing. It records now completely, and you go along with that. To stop, you just press the black stop. That then has it, and then you go File, Save As, or just Save in this case. And once that comes up, you just save it as the title. Done, and it saves it. In this case, you notice I've got it set to save onto the desktop, so you can see it over here. Right, I'll just close that now. So you just close it like that. Now, if you wanted to record the screen, it's almost the same again. You go Screen Record. And obviously you can now pick the microphone out as well. So I've just picked the microphone. Once you hit the record button, I think it then asks you which bit of the screen do you want to record. So we'll just hit this. Click and drag, so you drag over the region you want to record on the screen like that. And then you just hit start recording. And that will then record that bit of the screen. And when you finish, you can see up the top here, it puts a little marker that says this is the start and the stop button. Get my mouse off it. You can see there the start and the stop button there. If you hit the stop button like that, it stops recording, and then you're back to the same process again. You just go save. You give it a name, test 2. And it saves it, and you will see it. There we go. And now you can see it over here as test 2 all saved, and you just close this off again. So that's how to use Quicktime. Clearly it is useful for both screen recording and for recording off cameras, but the critical thing is to make sure every time you start it, you check you have the right camera and you have the right microphone. That's the big trap in this. And at the end you hit save as well. That's the other big trap. Okay, that's it. Cheers.